Hello. This is going to be my very first booktube book review, and I'm excited to review this book. I'm not going to give away a lot of spoilers or the ending, because I feel like if I do that, I'm going to discourage people from going out and buying the book or checking it out at the library. Well, my hair looks awful. Guess that's, whatever, screw it. Okay, I just got done reading Escape the Asylum by Madeleine Roux. It took me a while to get through the whole book because I'm very hyperactive and I get distracted by other things, but I'm so glad I finished it because it started out great. The pace and story was consistently good, and the ending was great. Now this is a this is a young adult book, and I am 34 years old. I know. Go ahead, judge me for reading a YA book, but anyway, I love this book. The fact that it takes place in an asylum is another reason why I liked it. So basically, I'll give you a quick synopsis of the story. It's a prequel to the Asylum book, which I may read next since I'm done with this one. But it's a prequel to that, and basically it takes place in 1969 with this kid who is a homosexual and who's into rock music and who doesn't get along with his parents, especially his stepdad named Butch. And the main character's name is Desmond. Yeah, I'll just say Desmond. Oh, Ricky Desmond, sorry. Basically, he gets committed for minor problems, that people have. And I guess being a homosexual in the 1960s was considered very bad. So he's placed in that mental hospital, Brookline, it's called, and that apparently that was like the third mental hospital he was committed to, and as soon as he's committed, he realizes things aren't right, and he also realizes the main doctor, who's called the warden, is very peculiar. I mean, he thinks that he's up to something, and reading the story, he was right. And he also meets another person, an African American named Kay, who is a transgender who's a boy but identifies as a girl, which is another strange thing that must have been hard to go through back in the 60s. So they become friends, and then he also becomes kind of friendly with one of the nurses named Jocelyn. Geez, why am I pink? Darn old cameras. Yeah, I'm using a MacBook Pro from 2012, so maybe that's why I'm all, let's see, yep, still pink. So yeah, and the warden is this guy who is very crazy, who's very deranged, and who does experiments on his patients. He does electroshock, I think, and other scary treatments for Kay, as well as the other patients. And not only are those characters in the asylum, but there's also ghosts and a kid with blackened eyes and cuts everywhere. So, yeah, out of what I give this book is, since I'm crazy, I'll give it a 5 out of 5 creepy clowns. That's my ratings. I'll just use clowns instead of stars. Clowns. So I give it 5 clowns. Madeleine Roux is awesome. This was also the first physical book I read, and the first actual book, not including a comic book, that I read thoroughly and finished. So I am happy. Put that down. So yeah, this has been my review for Escape the Asylum by Madeleine Roux. It is an awesome book. Go check it out. I think it's available everywhere you go, because I bought that at Walmart. So go check it out, and check out Madeleine Roux's other books too, because they're also good. Happy reading, booktubers, and have a great day.